Before we get started with the video, I just want to say that this is a part 2 to a guide about the wither. The wither is the hardest part about the beacon, so if either you go into the top right corner or the description, there is a link to a video on how to spawn and also kill the wither, so that therefore you can get the nether star. Yeah, that's all you really need to know to do the beacon, so let's get straight into the video. So first things first, it doesn't matter what block you build the pyramid out of. So as you can see for this one, it's done as gold, diamond and emerald. But for the ones that I'm going to be showcasing, they are built out of the same actual type of blocks. So that doesn't actually matter, but let's get started. So for the first beacon here, you can see it's a 3x3. And when you click with a right click onto the beacon, you can see it has primary powers and secondary powers. Now these level 2, level 3 and the level 4 ones we're not going to be looking at right now. But for this first beacon, you can see we've got primary powers, so you've got haste and speed. Now to get that, you can see you've got netherite, emerald, diamond, gold and iron down here that you can trade in by dropping it into there and then selecting which one you want. So for this instance, we're going to use haste. I then press the tick and now I've been given haste. As you can see, it'll tick down a little bit, but then it'll tick back up, and that is how you get the actual kind of thing. Look, I need the item back. There we go. Okay, cool. So for the level 2 beacon, you can see it is now a 5x5 on top of a 3x3. This is going to cost 34 blocks to make. As you can tell, that one was going to take 9 blocks, so I'm going to go through that one because that's a bit self-explanatory. But this one's 34 blocks, which is quite expensive. You click on here though, and you can get access to resistance and jump boost, which in my opinion, the resistance is amazing. Like that's pretty cool. So getting regeneration and resistance later on is going to be pretty cool. So I would definitely build, get a resistance going for yourself. So bam, bam. There you go. Now my resistance has been added. Yeah, this is 34 blocks though, so bear in mind you're probably going to want some sort of iron farm for this, because blocks require non-singular of the ore, so like that's expensive. That is a lot. And we move on to that one. Imagine how much that's going to cost. So this is the third level. This one is going to give you access to the strength one. So obviously strength is through the potion, and the potion is kind of a little bit difficult to get hold of in my opinion. So definitely being able to get strength through just killing the wither is pretty simple, especially when you can just AFK kill the wither and over and over and over again. You can have as many strengths as you want. So yeah, we're gonna grab strength. But now something I do want to show you is you can actually upgrade it again, so you can get a slightly higher version of the strength, and it will also it doesn't change anything about like the amount of blocks, the radius, which I'll go on later, but it will just increase the amount of strength and damage you can do through the buff that it gives you. Now for the last one, this is a level 4 beacon, and this one will give you access to regeneration. So let me just get the regeneration one real quick. I'm just doing this to oh, why is it not working? Oh, okay. So that was my mistake. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, skip that part out. But like what just happened there is I put my iron in, and basically you choose one from over here, so it works as a double beacon. So I got like completely confused, and I've never actually managed to get a level 4 beacon because I play in survival and it's quite a lot of materials to do that. But yeah, so basically you get regeneration and strength in the singular one. Now you can build a mega beacon, which is going to be one of my later videos. It's coming on maybe this week or next week. Make sure you stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a really cool thing. That's how you're going to get every single one of these in one. But yeah, so that's how to get all of these buffs. Now for the range of each one of these, the level 1 is 20 blocks, and this is not a circle, this is a square, so you can actually mark this area out. The level 2 is 30 blocks, the level 3 is 40 blocks, and the level 4 is 50 blocks. So yeah, this is 164 blocks to make, and this one's 83, this one's 34, and this one's 9. So like, expensive, but very useful. And I hope the video was useful as well. If it was, make sure to leave a like.